Hey guys, the Fly Young Gentleman here, and man, oh man. Okay, so I'm not going to toy around with my voice. I did it for my last video I'm putting out today, the one I just recently put out, but what I'm going to do is I'm not going to tinker with my voice for this one. I don't think the other one turned out that well, so we're going to have to see what we'll do. I'm not sure. But anyway, today's episode of Bullshit News is featuring something that I don't know. I mean, I guess it's okay, but you know, I wanted to originally do it on this, where it's a teen breaks the record for the fastest text, which I think is the stupidest thing. And not just because of that, but I think that texting is something that is also very broken. Now, I might talk about that. I have 2 seconds to make up my mind. All right, I'll talk about that. Because I was looking at it, and this is on CNN where they're putting it on. Like, who gives a shit about fucking this? Anyway, but it was either this or I was going to talk about actually something that wasn't bullshit news today. But, I had changed my mind. So anyway, the teen breaks the record for the fastest text. Now, cool, but today's topic is more about the lines of texting being broken more than this. I mean, I think it's bullshit that it's on CNN. I mean, who gives a fuck how fast somebody can text? But you know, whatever. Well, I think the problem and what I really want to talk about is texting. Now, everyone texts these days, and it's so popular that it actually has become a problem. Now, people tend to exaggerate how much of a problem it really is, but I do feel like it does have its problems. Like, a lot of things can be misinterpreted through text. I'll give you an example. I could text somebody, you know, oh, that's wonderful, right? And they can take it as I'm being sarcastic without me even having a chance for them to see my real emotions, my tone of voice, and other, you know, body languages and characteristics that could clearly make me, you know, I'm being sarcastic, but they would not be able to know. They could be like, oh, that's wonderful, and then be like, wait, what the fuck did he just say? There's lots of little things like that, and sometimes you don't really convey the issue, and another problem that there is, and this one kind of gets skimmed to, well, this one they exaggerate, and they kind of, I don't know, they twist it a little bit. Now, the way people text, and they kind of like don't interact with people who are right there with them. Like, I know a couple people like this. I know people who we will all be hanging out, like, you know, a few of us, like 6 of us or whatever, and they'll literally sit there and pull out their phone and start texting people. And it's like, why don't you actually have why don't you join in the conversation? Why don't you try and talk to us? We're right here talking to you. You know, it's rude, and it's not something that I find that something that should be, you know, it's not something that it should be. It should actually be like, you know, talk to us. We're here. If you want to go talk to that person, then maybe you shouldn't have came hang out with us. You should have went and go talk to them, you know. But there's also good things with texting and talking on the phone and voice chat and Skype and stuff and Xbox. And I feel like one thing I love about it is it helps me connect with friends that are not in this country anymore, don't live close to me, and stuff like that. It helps me connect with them and talk to them when I'm not going to see them, and you know, for whenever, how long. And I feel like it's a good thing, right? I feel like it's good to help you connect with people who are far away. But I feel like when it starts to cross the line of being a bad thing is usually when people start to do it, like, instead of talking to people that are right there with them that they like, but they just decide to text, or because it ruins your social skills. It does. It really, it puts a detriment on your social skills, and it makes it so that you are not as good at, pretty much not as good at talking to other people. And you're only good at texting them, or you tend to ignore people, and you're using your phone, or you're not even texting. You could be doing other shit on your phone, and it's very rude, in my opinion, at least. And I feel like it's very stupid that you would be doing that instead of talking to someone who's right there with you. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much my opinions on it. I mean, yes, this is bullshit news. Do I think it should be on the news? No, but I guess it's cool. He broke a record by a few milliseconds, and whatever, how fast he could text, but it's really not that interesting. I mean, why aren't you talking about how, I mean, like, Intel's new architectures that they're going to be bringing, like Devil's Canyon on CNN Tech? I haven't seen anything interesting on here. I haven't seen anything about what IBM's doing, or I don't see anything actually interesting. I actually looked through this for a few minutes. I mean, there's nothing. There's nothing that's actually interesting. There's only tech shit that I get that would appeal to, like, teenagers and people who are very ignorant about technology, that are, you know, maybe like from any age. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Mostly if you're just ignorant about technology or like very consumer, but there's nothing, you shouldn't be calling it CNN tech. I mean, maybe you should have like a CNN like tech part that's for people who don't know anything. But if you're about to make it like all this saying how, you know, you're a great resource for news in the tech scene, you want to know a great resource for news in the tech scene? I'll tell you a great one. Linus Tech Tips, Newegg TV, shit, there's other ones too. I'm like NCIX. I mean, those are great companies and great people who can tell you all about certain types of tech news, and it's wonderful. And that's where you can look up your tech news, because they actually talk about things that matter if you're trying to get into the tech world with like PCs and mobile electronics. And they're not just telling you, you know, what Flappy Bird sale numbers are. They're telling you about things that actually matter. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much all I had to say. And this, I mean, I was going to do another topic. I might do it in a vlog format tomorrow. And I'll kind of skim over BS news and the reason why I'm making and stuff like that. I think that's my idea for tomorrow. So I will be putting that out. So stay tuned. Anyway, guys, the Fly Young Gentleman here. And remember to have class and get that ass. I love you all my subscribers. We're, I think, at 36 now. We're growing. It's good. I'm happy, you know, we're growing here. And yeah, I look forward to a long time on YouTube. So guys, the Fly Young Gentleman here, once again. Remember to have class and get that ass, and I'm out. Peace.